everybody. In this short video, I'm going to demonstrate how to output code. I'm going to give you two methods on how to do that. Not to say they're the only ways, but these are very simple ways to get quick, easy tests to make sure that your code's outputting. If you have a preferred method, that's fine. But for those of you that don't know, that are very new to JavaScript, these are very simple, easy ways to output your code. Keep in mind, I'm not going to go too in depth as to what things are and what certain things mean in this particular video. It's just follow what I'm doing and you will be able to have a way to output. Now, we have just a bare bones HTML page. This is HTML5 that I'm using, and as you can see, HTML5 doesn't require you to declare your type, your script type. So all you need to do is just a simple script tag. This script tag can go in the body or the head. For our purposes, we will just focus on using the script tags inside the body. Now, the first thing we're going to do is just do a simple alert box. Keep in mind, be responsible when you do alert boxes. You don't want to overdo them. They are necessary at times, but it's important to think about your end user when you use alert boxes. So how to create an alert box? Well, the way that you do that is you type the word alert followed by a parenthesis, and we're going to include a string in this alert. And to do a string, you must encompass them in quotes. And we're going to say you are awesome. And we're going to close the parenthesis and end the statement with a semicolon. Now, inside this can be anything. I chose a sentence. You can put a number in there, you can put a whole expression, anything you want, but this is just an example. Don't get caught up in those details right now. I'm going to give you another example of a number here in just a second. But let's see how this outputs here. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, so I saved that, and let me go ahead and refresh my screen, and there's my alert box. You are awesome. Okay. Okay, so now with that being said, let's go ahead and make another alert box. And this time we're just gonna let's put a number in there. Okay, and we're gonna close it. Now, as you can see, we do not encompass numbers in quotes, only strings. Strings are basically a sentence. If you're using a word, any kind of like grammar, if you will, those need to be encompassed in quotes. So let's see what happens now with two alert boxes. Go ahead and save. Bring this back over. Refresh our page. So as you can see here, it's displaying the first outbox, you are awesome, and the second one, 100. So we're good. All right. So that's two ways to that's using the alert box with a string or with a numeric value. So now the second way I'm going to show you a way to output code is document.write. This is an older way to output code, and it's not practiced so much, but for our purposes it is handy when you just simply want a small output. That comes in handy. So document.write is still, it's written the same way as the alert. We're going to go ahead and start with a string, and we're going to say, you are still awesome. Okay, notice that the string is encompassed in quotes, parentheses, and it ends in a semicolon. So let's go ahead, save. Let's check this out here. I'm going to go through our alert, the first one, second one, and you can see the difference between alert is that it pops up in a box and it makes everything stop on the screen. You have to acknowledge that alert box before you can proceed at all in your browser. Document.write actually renders it to the page. Okay, so let's do a document.write. Let's do a numeric. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. Refresh our page. You are awesome. There's our second one. You are still awesome, and 500. Okay? So, now with that being said, there are ways to avoid, that you can get these two, separate and that sort of thing. But we'll get into that later. But basically what I wanted you to see right now is how you can output the code onto a browser. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.